Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you, man. We got a quick video, man. We're going to talk about being lonely, man. You know, this is the thing, right? Society, they try to equate, being alone or lonely as something bad. I see a lot of people out here, right? And it's like they scared to be alone. It's like some people there go so low just to have people around just so they don't feel lonely. Even if they know that person is not good for them. It's like they make meaningless connections in their life, man. They got to be in a relationship. They got to be in a group of people. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone, man. When I pull up to the scene, I'd have been out the country 12 times by myself, right? When I go, on vacation, I pull up to the resort, I start mingling with people at the swim up bar, by different bars on the resort. People would be like, who'd you come with? And I'd be like, I came out here by myself. And they'd be like, wow, you came all the way out here by yourself. And they'd be like, you don't feel lonely or be alone? I'm like, nah, I said I came alone, not that I'm lonely. I'm a social person anyways. I know how to meet people no matter where I'm at in the world and strike up a conversation and we can find something in common, This is what you got to remember too, right? Some of the greatest people that we know in the history of mankind, they, in order for them to elevate to that status that they achieved in their life, a lot of them had to separate and isolate themselves from people. They might have locked themselves in a room that was working on this next big idea, this next great invention. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, it's nothing wrong with being alone, doing it by yourself. Sometimes you got to go on your own path in life. You have to separate from the crowd, especially when you want to elevate in life. Elevation, it requires separation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't go. Everybody is not on the same journey as you. You know what I'm saying? See, me, I crave being alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with being in my own company. I know what to expect. I'm great being by myself. I don't need to have somebody with me, or I feel the need to be with a group of people, or be in a relationship. I'm perfectly fine just sitting my ass here at the crib, sitting on the couch, man, watching my shows, working on these videos, just relaxing, man, staying out the way. You know what I'm saying? I like a peace of mind anyways. I don't need a lot of people around me a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't need to be on the scene. I don't need to identify with a group of people. I've always been like that majority of my life. I could think back, high school. I was the type, if everybody was going this way, I'm going that way. I was the type just to do my own thing, so I'm like a solo artist, I like solitude. I like being by myself, I understand too, that we are, as humans, social creatures, you have to have some type of human interaction. I'm like, I get plenty of that, when I'm out and about, I'm at work, I talk to my coworkers. It's not that I'm antisocial, nothing like that. Like I said, I'm just cool being in my own company, doing my own thing. I could be alone with my own thoughts. Like I said, I done been out the country 12 times on vacation by myself. I've been in Dominican Republic 5 times, Jamaica, Aruba, Cuba, Mexico a few times by myself, Colombia. I just go. I don't have to wait on nobody, man. I just pack my suitcase, grab my passport, and I'll be gone. And when I get there, I'm going to meet some people, man. Like I said, I'm a social person anyway. So it's nothing for me to be in the swim up bar, everybody in the pool, the bartender serving drinks. And I see some people, man, some chicks, a group of chicks or some dudes, we just start talking. And come to find out they from the United States. They may be from the same state as me or something. I'd have met so many people just like that, man, just going up and talking to people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, though, I enjoy being by myself, man. It just is what it is, man. This is the next thing you got to remember too, man. Once you feel like you're lonely, it's easy sometimes to feel like the world has forgotten about you. You feel like, like your friends and family, they're not checking up on you, So I understand, I get that, but when I have those thoughts like that, I just use that energy and I use that time of solitude where I'm feeling like that to just work on me. That's the best thing you could do at the end of the day. Focus on you, work on you, whatever it is you said you're trying to do with your life, So like I said, these days, man, I'll be sitting at the crib a lot of times. I'll just be in isolation and I'll be I'll be like focused on this YouTube channel so hard because I wanted to be a massive success. So it's like I could stay in the house, man, for a day. If I had it my way, shit, I wouldn't even leave the house sometimes, man. I could build me a gym in my backyard, call Uber Eats to deliver me some food. Shit, mothers would be thinking I'm missing, man. They ain't heard from me in days, man. If I could, I'd put my phone on airplane mode. Shit, ain't nobody got to bother me, man. I'm okay. I just been sitting at the crib, man, reflecting, strategizing, plotting my come up, alone in my thoughts. It's working. Like I said, man, some of the greatest people you look at, man, they had to isolate themselves, man. You can look at TV, man. Look at the cartoon, Dexter's Laboratory. If any of y'all ever watched Dexter's Laboratory, he in the lab by himself, working like a mad scientist, trying to come up with the next great invention. You know what I'm saying? That's how life works. Like I mentioned, elevation in life requires separation. So you got to get your mindset out of always feeling the need to be in a relationship, to be in the company of somebody else, a group of people, and just learn to enjoy yourself, man. If you dope on your own, what you need a crowd for? I could pull up anywhere solo dolo, man, and make it do what it do, man. It doesn't matter where I'm at, man. I'm always comfortable in my whatever environment I'm in, just because I'm confident and I'm comfortable in my own skin. I have nothing to prove. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I just go and I do me, man. It's been times, right? I don't go to the club as much. Now that I'm in my 30s, I kind of slowed down. But, I still go out every now and then. There's been times, right? I think a couple times I went back home to Ohio. I was on vacation. I went out like on a Friday or Saturday night. The clubs be packed, man. It's right there. If anybody from that area or familiar with the area, Ohio State campus runs on High Street. And it be so many people out there, man. On the weekends, it's so many bars, clubs. You could just park your car and just walk for blocks and blocks to whatever club or bar. Whatever you got, they look, they got the scene for you. So it's been times, right? I go in the club. And you would look at me, you would think I'm at Applebee's or a sports bar, Chili somewhere. I go in the club. It could be like prime time club hour. It's packed in there. I just go to the bar. I'm sitting at a stool. I order a drink from the bartender. I'm just sitting there watching TV. You would think I'm at a sports bar. I'm in the middle of a club. That's why I said I'm confident in my own skin. I done had people come up to me, strike up a conversation with me. I remember this one time I did that, man. This chick came up to me and she was feeling me for some reason. She was like, yo, you just sitting there by yourself, just chilling, man. You ain't even concerned with what's going on in the club. I'm like, hey, I'm just doing me, man. I just came, I may get up, dance a little bit, listen to some music, but I'm like, man, I done been there, done that, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man. When you feel like you lonely, being alone, you come to realize that you didn't need certain situations or certain people. You like, damn, man, I've been doing it like this on my own for this amount of time. I'm like, man, you thought you needed them people, man, and you realized they wasn't good for you. They were toxic people. They didn't have their best interest for you at heart. So you like, man, I ain't need them, man. So it's like you can start to distance yourself from certain situations that's not the best for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you just keep moving forward and you good with just being you. What you got to prove? Like I say, man, the older I get, it's like I just want a peace of mind. I don't have nothing to prove. I'm not living to impress nobody, man. I'm impressed with myself. I look in the mirror every day when I wake up and I'm proud of what I see, man. I know where I started at in life. I know where I come from and I know what I have accomplished. So I'm good in my own skin, man, And it's like now I like I said, when it comes to being alone by myself, I like that too, so I can just focus. I'm the type, whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish in my life at the moment, if I can have my, undevoted, fully devoted attention to whatever the task is at hand, I can just work on it. Cool, man. I don't like, having distractions. It's times now, I done kind of fell back on the dating scene. When you date and you talking to a chick or something, and it's like they want to come through. You like, damn, man, I'm trying to hurry up and get what I'm done doing over here. If they do come through, and I'm like, sometimes they be like, they can't come. Or, I'll just be like, man, I'm just trying to work on this, man. I just need some me time. I crave my me time, once you are dealing with people on a daily basis, you know, and you might start to see this. You may already see it now, or once you get older, you be like, man, I just want to be alone to myself, man, just to reflect. You know, whatever you got to do, you got to go to the lake and go fishing by yourself, take a walk in the park. You know, me, I like to go to the gym. I could be by myself. I might hit up a cigar lounge or just go out to eat by myself. I just like to be alone in my thoughts. Worst case scenario, I could sit in my car in the driveway, or I could just goddamn sit here at the house on the couch and just be alone. I just like to enjoy me, you know, enjoy my own company. That's why I'm big on not ever, you know, feeling like I'm lonely, this and that. I've never felt like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I done been around the world and I've never felt that. You know, I just do me. I keep moving. I keep living my life. You know what I'm saying? This is the last thing I'm going to leave y'all with, man. You know, once you embrace your individuality and you do you're going to attract, you know, people are going to be drawn to you. You know, they see you not trying to impress anybody. They see you living for you. You don't have nothing to prove. The right people are going to come into your life anyways. You know, you like, it's going to get to the point, you know, you want to just be alone and by yourself, and you're going to have people hitting you up, trying to hang with you. That happens to me all the time. I'll be like, you know, I'll be like, damn, I go to work, you know, work went good. I get off. And it's like, as soon as I get off, I check my phone, you know, people hitting you up, stuff like that. I'm like, dang, I really want to go to the gym and then come back and just work on these videos. You know, that's what I've been doing the past damn 2 years now. That's all I do. I go to work, make my money, go to the gym, lift them weights, record my content, and I just kind of come back, work on these videos. You know, my days off, you know, I go out to eat, this and that, vacation come, but I just want to stay focused on this. So that's why I crave solitude anyway, so I can just stay locked in on the mission. I don't need no outside noise, no outside distractions, time wasters, man. I done been there, done that. You know, everybody has needs. You know, everybody, like I say, at some point, you know, you got to be social and have some kind of human interaction. You know, I make time for people when I can. You know, when I see people at work, if I'm entertaining a particular female, you know, I try to make time. But like I said, I'm locked in on my mission. I got a goal I'm trying to accomplish, man. I ain't got time to waste, you know. So me feeling lonely is like, it don't even register in my head because I'm so busy on my life mission and what it is I'm trying to accomplish. I don't have time to feel lonely, man. You got to stay busy. You got to stay productive. Staying productive is a blessing, man. Keep moving. Don't stop, man. Every day ain't going to be good. You're going to have your ups. You're going to have your bads. You just got to roll with the punches and keep growing through the good and the bad. If y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website, man. Y'all got any comments, any input, any thoughts on this video, any ideas or topics y'all want me to do on future videos, drop that comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.